Let's go! Set, hut! Ready, team! Hut! Set, hut! Set! Hut!
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Moves away as he feels pressure. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And
that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He breaks a tackle, and they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. Sails one into the middle. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Fires on the move. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A run for the quarterback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Moving out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. When you're confident.
Snags it inside the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to bull his way in. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Gonna look downfield again. starting to feel a little pressure. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Looking for an open area to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Aggies! A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Hey, we're getting close to halftime and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the carry on 3rd down. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. 1st down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another 1st down.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Pressure coming. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. The play-action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And as he throws, it's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Man, if I'm the offense...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and go, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
On the move, he fires. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Off the play fake. Quarterback extends the play. They get to him as he throws.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Fires to the big fella. Turning on the Jets. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Hauser. Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to pass. Under fire. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Now the play fake. The throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking downfield on first down. Steps away to find some room. Got his man to the left. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking left. He's got it. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've got the lead. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Hauser. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Scrambling away. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Off play action. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to change this route. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wiggles free. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Man, I think that's nice.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the run, still looking. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes a connection. There he goes. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal forward offense.
And so a huge gain is negated by an illegal forward pass. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's caught. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. the punishment has been extended. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.